We have the entirety of that island now. Oh, it's just more stone sticking out. Oh. Oh, I need to keep moving. I can't stand still for too long out here. The previous border was somewhere over here. Over there, I think. Somewhere, I think off the coast of this island it went through. So the corner, next corner, or new corner should be some... What is that? What is that? It's like a temple kind of thing. It's outside the border, unfortunately. Maybe to some ocean god? But it was initially outside the border, so maybe it has nothing to do with Asperwick. What the... Is that a sign over there? There's torches everywhere. What? Did Briar light this area up? I don't know anyone else who uses that many torches to light up an area. I guess. Who reliably does so. What is up here? R.I.P. the late Duke Silverthorn. So it was Briar. And he left a meal for, I'm assuming, his father. The same one he killed. Why all the way out here? I mean, I guess better than at Asperwick. I don't know how I feel about this. I think everything I feel right now is just negative. Oh geez, that could have been really bad. What? Is that wood down there? There's a boat under there. Part of a boat under the silt. You can barely see it on the map. Oh, hi! Hi! Where did you come from? I don't see any trees anywhere on these islands. Here, I can take you home with me. I think I'm done exploring for now. How am I supposed to get down? Carefully, careful. Alright. Back to Asperwick then. Alright, we're almost there. Look, this is gonna be your new home. Pretty nice, isn't it? What do you think? There's plenty of honey, there's plenty of bees, plenty of friends you can have in here, rather than just being out in the water all by yourself. Here. No, come back! No, wait, come back! Here you go. Oh, there you go. If I can put you down. What do you think? Who am I kidding? No, these bees are gonna be happy here. No, I'm not thinking about regretting any of you guys being here. I need a minute. What the? Hello. It's for Marv. Nope, I don't want to read that. Nope, I don't. Nope, No, I need to get out of here. Bork, are you in? Oh, he changed the sign. It doesn't look like he's in, though. I've lost track of how much time has truly passed here. A month? 2 months? Could have been years, and I don't think I would be able to tell. No, that's just exaggeration. Surely it's only been a few months. But if we're stuck in this place, with each of our deaths returning us to life, we could be stuck here for all eternity for all we know. Fate said they were a ghost, like how we all are. I feel the need to make another undead room to check. Oh, hey, Bork.
Silman?
Hey, sorry,
Hello.
I was looking for you, or kind of looking to see if you were in here. Do you think I can have a cup of tea?
Yes, of course. Yes. What has happened?
I'm just... With everything that's been going on lately, I think I just need something familiar. Something that doesn't change, you know?
I see. Yes. Yes, I can provide that for you.
lavender tea, I think, is the best one. And I have the gold right here for it.
Mm-hmm. I can do that. Here we go. Lavender.
Thank you.
Some extra honey.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Already I feel a little better.
I see. Mm.
I didn't see you around at the festival a lot. Do you know all that happened?
Not exactly, no. I went there at the start, and then I left on patrol. It wasn't really the space for me.
Understandable. It was a
So
wine
I came
festival.
back, and then that figure was there.
Fate, right? Or the Emperor.
Fate, yes.
Do you really think they're one of
Interesting fellow.
the gods? Like the others? Like the Fool, the Emperor, the Magician.
It makes sense to be that.
But I don't know of any Fate card. I mean, we've already discussed this. There are some cards that could be connected to Fate, but...
Well, we did hear that, they weren't made from the cards are made from them.
Right, yeah.
Maybe Fate isn't a card, maybe Fate is just the entire deck.
Like the one that watches over all the other gods? Like a head god?
Yes, isn't that what tarot is all about?
I'm not sure. My first interactions with tarot have been with Theo.
Yes, I suppose. I don't know, I've just been pondering a lot about Fate.
Me too.
It makes sense. At least in my head.
Us being stuck here, or Fate being a god?
Well, yes, Fate being a god.
I don't know. I know I keep saying this a lot, but I'm starting to really get the feeling that we're never going to be able to leave. There was something Fate said that I can't get out of my head, how they said they were a ghost like the rest of us. And I can't help but wonder if we're trapped here like a ghost haunts a... how a ghost haunts a set place, the place where it died.
I mean, would that really be that bad?
To be trapped here forever? There are good people here, sure, but I don't want to be under the thumb of the Emperor or any of those gods. You saw what they did to Marv and Maeve.
Yes. Yes, no, you were right. We will find a way out.
I don't know. I
made an oath after all to you, and I swear by it.
I know that they have some kind of power over the barrier. The other day I went and took a walk around the perimeter, and it has expanded some, but not that much further. And the only thing we really gained from the expansion is a pool of lava off to the northeast.
I see.
No new structures, no new buildings, messages.
An easy reward to give us.
There was one thing I saw, but it had nothing to do with the gods. Briar set up a grave to someone where the old border was.
I see. Oh,
Separate
God,
from
what
his
was Briar
memorial,
up to
but...
now?
Yeah, to the northwest, there's an island. There's no trees on it whatsoever, and it's just covered in torches.
Yes, that does scream of Briars. I don't know. I told Briar I would keep people away from the memorial place, as they wanted it to be a place that was respected.
Understandable.
Perhaps we can do the same with this one as well.
I don't think that's wise.
How so?
The grave is to his father. At least I'm assuming.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was not aware that his father had passed.
In his notes, he at least alluded to his father being the ones who hurt his compatriots, and that he took down the blade that took them down, and... well... It says to the late Duke Silverthorn, so it could...
It makes sense, yes.
I'm not really sure of any other Silverthorn aside from his father.
I'm not sure. The Silverthorns were quite a noble family, but I think they kept to themselves for the most part. Well, they are. I don't know much about them. It wasn't my role to know.
I mean,
they were noble and they were loyal.
How many noble families were there in Ulstead? Are there in Ulstead?
Well, it could have changed from when I was there. There were quite a couple. I mean, the Queen liked to keep them as counsel and also good company.
That makes sense.
Yes, there was council meetings every once in a while, with all of them.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever partake in those, or at least be present in them?
I was in the shadows. That was my role.
I see. You were a guard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Must have been quite the life. Much more different than mine, that's for sure.
It was something, yes. It changed a bit. I mean, I wasn't always just a guard, but that was the main role.
Did you make any friends with the other guards?
No, I was forbidden to.
Oh.
Yes.
That's unfortunate, I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. It was the order given to me. I simply followed it.
You don't have to listen to those orders anymore out here, so... at least there's that. And now it's raining. At least we're inside.
It's always raining in this town.
It's always raining.
Mm-hmm. It didn't rain much in Ulstead.
It didn't?
That was something I admired about
it. It rained quite a bit where I lived.
Hmm?
I mean, it was off the edge of a mountain, so there would always be some rain clouds.
Yes. Sure. Ulstead was much more tropical, so the heat was there quite a bit, but
I don't think I'd be able to withstand a bunch of heat.
It was alright. It was manageable.
That's good.
Do you plan on going back to your home when we get out of Asperg?
I mean, there's nothing to return to.
Yes.
I'm probably one of the only people who made it out.
I see.
It's
My condolences.
It's okay. It was over a year ago at this point.
That doesn't lessen it.
No.
Time suddenly doesn't lessen anything.
No.
In fact, I think it makes it worse.
I miss that sense of community that I had back home. It doesn't feel like it's something we have here. There's interdependence, and we can somewhat rely on each other, but everyone's wary of another person's intentions, and there's always some kind of secrets being kept. There weren't secrets like that when I was little.
Hmm. Perhaps that's something we can fix in this town.
I would like to. The act of keeping secrets just delays harm that could be caused from giving information that would have otherwise been lessened if the information was just given sooner. Like with the observatory, but I understand that Marv and Maeve didn't have a choice.
Yes. Perhaps... I don't know. I mean, I've been ordered to keep secrets
That makes sense.
many times. So, I do understand where people come from. It's a way of protection, a way of defense.
But if you isolate yourself from the people around you, no one will be able to help you when you need it most.
Sometimes that isn't even an option.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I feel like that should be something that's obvious at this point.
Perhaps that's what the townspeople think as well. There's no other options.
If we just knew more about each other, about where we all came from and what brought us all here, try and find commonalities between us, maybe we'll figure out why we're here and what's exactly keeping us trapped here. If there's something we need to accomplish, if there's something we did in the past that bound us here. There's a bunch of different people here. It's hard to figure out where the commonality is aside from,
a testimony?
Yeah, that. Kind of like that. But I understand why that kind of thing would be uncomfortable for some people.
Yes, I do recall a knife being shoved at my neck the first time things came out.
Right. I really am sorry for that.
There's no need to apologize for that at all.
We still need to be able to rely on each other. And keeping secrets from one another will only drive any cooperation that we could have apart.
Yes, I suppose it is perhaps the most tactical route of how to deal with this.
Kind of like how we had that meeting the other day about the gods, the one that Time and Maeve led.
The one at the stage?
Yeah, the one at the stage with the red curtains.
Yes, I suppose that was quite a good bit. I think that was the most coordinated and the most collaborative this town has been.
Yeah. Marv was right when he said that this town is disorganized and dysfunctional, and everyone's off doing their own thing. Sure, he might have been wrong about putting Maeve in charge, because that did not end well. But we need
Yes,
some
I do
kind
believe
of
Maeve
order.
is cracking under the pressure.
Who else would be a better leader? Willow, maybe?
I haven't formed enough of a judgment on their character.
Willow's really reliable
Makes
and
sense.
has been present whenever I've needed a hand. Has a good head on her shoulders, keeps her thoughts together.
I mean, we did say the same thing about Maeve.
True. Maybe a single leader isn't the right course of action then?
Perhaps, yes.
There's just so many people.
I approached Maeve before the festival, or during the festival, just asking about how things were going, and she seemed quite in a wreck about things, and had asked me to aid her with decisions and such.
Oh.
Especially as this has become a place of central knowledge.
Yeah. Oh, which reminds me, there's a book over here that Maeve, Willow, and there was one other person. Who was the other person that came with us? I think it was Time that went with us. We did some investigation on the border a few days ago, and we wrote all of our findings in here if you want to take a look. Is everything alright?
What in Lord's name?
What? I don't see anything. What?
Oh,
there is someone over
nothing.
there.
Sorry.
There is someone over there. Hello? Oh, they have a sword. No, is that a sword?
Yes.
Wait, is that the magician?
I do believe so, yes.
What are you doing here?
Yep. Magician?
That is your name, right? We heard that from the Fool, I think.
Hello. Just taking a meander around this place. It's really grown since the weeks I've been here last.
Yeah, it has. I didn't expect to see you back.
Yeah.
At least the rain is
Yes,
gone.
we have tried to establish much of the town. There's blueprints in process to build up more. There's been a schoolhouse. The you probably know what happened to the observatory.
That's probably
yes,
why
we
you're
have a
here,
stage
isn't
now.
it?
I've heard of what's happened to the observatory, unfortunately. It's truly a shame that it's gone ruined. My pity goes to you all for the mere desperate power grab by someone who cares far too little for how precious this entire place is. My pity goes to you all. I don't know, perhaps you would like to read it.
My pity
Yes,
goes to
it's,
you all for the mere desperate.
I can't say I was quite too pleased with it blowing up, considering all the time and effort we put into it, and
Yeah.
how much it benefited the town.
Oh. Do you know the Emperor?
Or the Fool.
Or Fate, I guess? We've met all three of them. And the Emperor's the one who, I guess, demanded the observatory be destroyed.
Oh. I wanted to thank the two of you again, during a quiet moment, for helping so much with the observatory. It really was beautiful from the bottom to the very tip of its top. In some ways, it still is beautiful, even if not much remains now anymore. I do know of the ones you speak of. I have a particular distaste for both the brashness of the Emperor and the callousness of the Fool, though I have an odd sort of mixed feeling of, what was he calling himself again? Itself? Fate? They're interesting folks. I see.
Wait, is Fate's name not Fate?
Or are you not that familiar with Fate? Oh god, so...
What?
Did it go in the tree?
No, it's in your hand.
Oh, it's not in my hand for me.
There it is.
Okay. It literally made that name up on the spot, I feel.
Yeah, that makes sense. It did seem to
I
make it up
see.
on the spot.
Hmm.
I'm sorry we weren't able
Quite a
to,
powerful name as well.
I guess, keep
Sorry,
the
you go.
observatory up. Wait, why am I apologizing for this? We couldn't have done anything. If anything, we put all of the effort in just for it to be destroyed by someone who doesn't like you. What does he want? Or what do they want?
feel like I should have locked Marv up when I had the chance.
I mean, he kind of locked himself up afterwards.
Yes, with a door that's easily opened by others.
Fair, and that he can easily leave, considering he left mail in our mailboxes.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what?
He left a letter in my mailbox. I haven't been able to read it yet, but... I've been too scared to read it.
I can only guess from here, but I suppose power, attention, for eyes to be laid upon them, mostly through flashy and loud but ultimately destructive or meaningless actions. I myself find it cruel to act in these ways.
Then why are we here? Why can't we leave? Why... If you are, I guess, on the same level as the Emperor, and the Emperor has the ability to open the border further, what's stopping you from just pulling it down altogether and just releasing us? This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Oh.
Here's the problem regarding what the thing that called itself a king did. The border has, since then, been unstable. I suppose is the best way to put it. It was a violent overreach of power, and the border has been threatened to altogether close afterwards.
As in, like, close in on us? Collapse on us?
You didn't quite answer the question, though. What is stopping you from, well, opening it? Would it just become more unstable, or...
Is it...
What?
Is it beyond your own ability to bring it down? Is that what it is? Are you guys just unable to bring it down?
It would become more unstable the farther out it goes. I see. So, what formed it in the first place, then? The biggest theory we have is some sort of ancient ruin, but... well...
We have no idea where it's powered.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized, we're wearing the same hat. We're wearing the same hat. That's... They're not copying me, are they? Mimicking me? That would be really weird.
I'm not entirely certain what it is. It's old for sure. Older than our time in Asperk. Our time in Asperk, mind you. Not just yours. It appears when the town comes to life and seemingly is focused on keeping the people in rather than keeping people out. I see.
So it is something inherent to the city.
Mm-hmm. So it's not something about the people, it's something about... well, not the people themselves.
Wait!
It's something about...
Wait a second! Did Casa know about this? why she sent me here? Is she... What?
So, longer than your time here. So, are you perhaps also stuck here, or are you just a watcher of some sort to this? Or what?
So it really was just for entertainment.
I suppose you could call us spectators, in a way. I see.
So... just by that phrasing alone, it sounds like you're also stuck here with us.
At least in some type of way.
Oh.
I see. Well then, if we're all stuck here, and it seems the biggest antagonist to us is, well, the barrier closing in, is there anything we can do to fix it of some sort? Maybe stabilize it for a bit?
If it collapses in on us, it'll kill everyone in Asperwick, but what are the consequences of it collapsing to the outside world?
And leaving everyone in Asperwick alive, yes. On the topic of the border, I've been doing what I can to keep it how it is, but it's been difficult on my own. I was hoping I'd be able to find some kind townsfolk able to help me with the task, maybe.
What do we need to do? And this won't come back to bite us? This won't cause harm to other townsfolk?
Another Marv or Maeve situation?
I don't want to get myself into another deal that I can't handle. What is this guy gonna ask of us? What do we need to do? Where am I gonna draw the line? It needs to be somewhere. What is the limit? What am I not able to give up? The lives of my friends. The products of other people's labors. Is that really it? I mean, there's no way they'll be able to ask anything of me that would harm the outside world, so there's... What if they ask us to stay here permanently? Stay permanently and the border stays up. Stop trying to leave. I mean, if that's the case, then it's a no-win situation either way. Either I die, or I'm trapped. With no hope of getting out. He is writing a lot. No, they are writing a lot. How do I keep doing that?
This will not be any sort of the same situation that happened to Marv and Maeve. I can assure you that. The task itself is simple, though it does require 2 people. One of them will need to spend some time away from Asperwick to trace along the border and build little protection sites. I suppose along each corner. It doesn't have to be very big, something small that can fit in the 3 by 3 by 3 space or less. These will keep the border stable and prevent it from shifting inwards further. The other one, on the other hand, will have to stay within the confines of Aspic to ensure that there is no complications that arise, meaning they will have to ensure other people will stay away from the border. Just for this short period of time, it's not very long at all. We just have to make sure any townsfolk like Marv come through to break things. Well, don't come through to break things, I assume. If you are offering to provide aid with this task, you are welcome to choose who will take the opportunity between the two of you.
So one person builds while the other person distracts.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't... What's the problem in telling the others that, hey, we need to stabilize the boundary and just... Why can't we... Can we not trust them? Wouldn't it be easier to get everyone on the same page rather than keep all this secret from everyone?
I mean, if everyone else knows, wouldn't the other beings also know? The other towers?
Fair.
We don't even know if they're listening in right now.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. What's stopping them? Is that why you write?
Yes, that's right, you're right.
They can't monitor what you write. That makes a lot... Oh, okay, then... Alright. We could try and host another event, keep everyone in one location. How long do these nodes have to be up for? So it is a rune magic of some kind. Some kind of written or drawn or physical magic. Something that uses materials? If we have to construct nodes? Are we going to be given a blueprint beforehand?
The nodes themselves, after a period of time, will stabilize themselves, and will have granted enough power to the point where dismantling them will have still done their job. I think it would take a week, and they would have done all they needed to.
Oh, hold on to it. I'm writing some stuff down. Is that okay?
I see.
So we don't forget what... Can they read what we write? I want to write down everything,
I mean,
because...
after the events of the festival, it would make sense for people to avoid others.
Yeah.
It would give someone the perfect ample time to slip away for a bit to fix things.
Well, which one of us is gonna slip away and put up the nodes? That's a kind of magic. That's a kind of material
Perhaps
magic. Not? Are you providing the materials? What do they have to be built out of? What do they have to look like? I've been muted this entire time. I have been talking. Let me see if I can get back to what I was saying. So, one of us has to go and build up these nodes, while the other one stays behind and ensures that no one goes up to the nodes. The nodes have to be around for a week. After that, the border should stabilize and shouldn't close in on us. But we haven't seen any examples of it closing in on us. I'm sorry, but how can we trust that you're being truthful here?
You don't have to trust me. If you don't want to, it is not a requirement for you to take on this task. It's merely an offer, made first towards the two of you, as I have a more favored attitude towards you due to the work done at the observatory. I see.
Well, these nodes, what do they have to be made out of? What do they have to look like? Will you be providing materials? Do we have to get everything ourselves? This sounds like the border is one giant runic circle. Or cube, I guess. Placing materials at the corners could amplify it, could strengthen it. It all depends on the material.
But I do suppose the magician has that all figured out. I can provide materials if necessary. If they are built with intent, they will work well enough. Though amethyst would work particularly well for this sort of thing.
A 3x3x3 node of amethyst. Do they have to be on the same elevation level? No? Okay. Do they have to be exposed to the air? Yes, okay. Like to the sky, so
I
they
have
need
quite
to
a
be...
bit of amethyst.
What else do they need? What else would they need? Trying to think. We have the material, we have the size, the dimensions, we have the placing locations. The intent has to be for the intent of restoration, intent of protection, intent of
Stability.
Stability, yeah. Okay. And they need to last for a week. After that, the border should stabilize. It shouldn't collapse in on us. But that also means it won't expand further, right? Not necessarily. Okay.
I don't think the border expanding is what we want if people's goals are to get out. Expanding it would simply just increase the confinement space, not allow free mobility.
Yeah. I worry that if the expansion is what caused the border to be unstable, if the Emperor shows up and tries to expand it again, it could throw this all back into instability.
Well, from what it seemed like, the Emperor could only expand it after something was done.
So then we just
don't
do anything for them.
Deal. Yes.
The Emperor will cause a lot of pain and suffering. Oh, what the...
What?
We have eavesdroppers. I heard a crossbow. Is that all of them?
Yes, I just assume so.
Okay.
Apologies for the interruption.
We keep seeing a bunch of those raiders every now and then. I don't even know where they come from. Are they... This is probably a dumb question. Are they aligned with one of the other gods, or are they just outside raiders trying to harm Asperwick? What if the pillagers are sent by the Emperor's soldiers? They have different colors than them.
They may be aligned with the Emperor, but that would only be a guess rather than a full conclusion.
Alright. Well, then at least we took care of them.
That's something at least.
Okay. Then...
Alright.
What does the one that has...
possibly have some time to think about this?
What does the one that stays behind have to do? Like, do they have to build anything in the city? Is there any specific task they have to accomplish?
There's no specific task they have to accomplish within the city, just ensuring people stay away from the border. I wouldn't want to burden someone with any more than socialization already does on its own. Right then. That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, what do you think?
Perhaps we'll take some time to think about it, if that's alright. You may take all the time you need to think this through. Thank you.
If and when we do have an answer, how do we reach
if we
back
make
out?
a choice, I don't know, I will find a way to contact you from beyond the brink. I don't know, I might scream or something. Blow a horn.
Is there a particular thing that we can do to get your attention as like a confirmation signal? Then I guess we'll just try and scream as loud as we can, but without people hearing us.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Sounds good.
Well,
all right.
Thank you for not trying to hurt us. Low bar, but sorry,
I shall give the two of you some space now, then.
Alright.
Yes. Yes. We'll discuss this and then... Yes. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. If the magician's on our side, then... The gods being trapped here in this place? We're not the only ones.
I mean, it makes sense to a degree.
We saw the fool be able to leave the barrier just fine. I mean, granted, they needed some assistance, but they got through and they were unharmed.
Perhaps they can just get a bit further from it, but maybe they disappear and they're still around as apparitions.
That would
spirits.
make sense, actually. After the fool ran out past the barrier, they just, like, kind of coasted over the mountain, then just, like, they got out of our view, and then they just reappeared behind us. I think you're onto something.
Right then.
As for what the magician said about the barrier, I mean, do we really have a choice here? I mean, I guess they told us we have a choice, but if we want the people to be okay and not have the border collapse on everyone, do we really have a choice?
I mean, we always have a choice. Just depends if you want to lead with the honorable choice or the non-honorable choice.
What's the honorable choice here?
I mean, I was made to protect people, Celadon. I will always do what I can to protect people of where I live. Even from each other.
Then we're of the same mind.
Alright then.
Next question.
Which,
Who's doing what?
What would you prefer to do?
I know I have the most experience with magic, in general, amongst all of us in the city. But I also know that in order to keep everyone away from the border, they need someone that they can trust. And I know that people trust you, but then after yesterday with Marv, I know Briar isn't happy.
Yes, I suppose. Actions are a lot more controversial.
I mean, Marv came back, but he does have a point. Marv was unwell. And we found out later that... No, I'm not going to try and pile this more on you. You already probably feel bad enough as is.
Oh, I don't feel guilty for it at all.
I see. I guess that makes
sense. I don't
sense.
regret my actions.
I guess that's a very you answer here. Well, I know we can get the materials really easy. You said that that you have a bunch of amethyst already. The specifications were quite clear, quite simple. What would you prefer to do? I'm good with either, and I know you have an aversion to magic in general.
Well, my aversions don't matter in this equation. I'll do it.
Alright. Then I will do what I can to make sure people don't go to the barrier.
Alright.
So, then how do we tell the magician?
I don't suppose if I just...
That works.
There's no way this would work.
Hey!
Not.
Actually!
Well, I suppose that works. I hope we didn't interrupt whatever it is you were, well, doing.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were there the entire time just waiting for us, knowing what our answer would be.
No worries. I was mostly just observing the growth of the grapes over by that house. I'm not sure how vines would thrive so well on such a surface, but they seem to be doing so.
Yeah, Nimble and Thyme have quite the fruit green thumb, I guess, is what I'll call it.
I suppose, yes. Also, they are a vinery plant, so it does make sense for them to just...
That is also true.
Climb. Have you come to an agreement regarding the task?
Yeah, I think we have.
Yes, we have. I will lend my services out and go out and plant the nodes and fix it.
And I'll try and make sure that no one goes out to the border. Now, how in the hell am I gonna do that? If I just tell them, hey, stay away from the corners, someone will be curious. And The Emperor might find out.
That sounds wonderful. Once again, I must thank the two of you so graciously for aiding me in this hardship. It means a lot to me, it truly does.
It is the least we can do for our people here.
Mm-hmm. For the people. And for future reference, this is not a admission of who we trust more and of all of you around. In your journeys from here, I have a token to offer each of you as a form of protection against the other forces in this place. I see.
Oh. We keep this on us and we'll be protected from the others? From the other gods? Purple really is the magician's color, huh? Maybe it's also like a communication shard. Maybe we can use it to talk with the magician? Oh, if we tell the others about this, they will not be happy. But then if they find out about this, they also won't be happy.
It's not a fully certain form of protection, though it will function in its most basic of forms in your inventory. It is more direct and powerful in your hand itself, though, so in more drastic moments, it may be worthwhile to take it out. I see. Thank you for this gift.
Thank you. I guess one of them really does have some good interests at heart. Maybe. Do gods have a heart? Or are they just forces of nature? Maybe a little bit of both?
I've also heard that there was a card of mine found at the observatory. That was not meant to be my doing, but if possible, I'd like to leave a proper calling card this time around.
Oh.
I see.
Can I move this around? Do we put these on the pedestal in the church?
You don't know.
Do you know what that room under the church is about? No.
No.
No, you're the book.
Me?
The book. You have the book.
Sorry. I apologize.
I have two of them now. This one I can move around just fine. Do you want this?
I see.
I already have another one. So, oh, behind you.
If you'd like, you may leave them at the pedestal. The church was built by the last inhabitants, or I suppose the former church. The new one looks very lovely. But it is still a very nice central location, regardless.
Oh, so you guys had nothing to do with it. That makes sense.
Alright then.
The book.
Well, yes, the book. I suppose keeping it in the church then would be...
There might already be
action,
one
then.
on the pedestal.
Yes.
I think a few of the magician's cards have been found lately.
Well, in that case, I will keep it on my person if that is alright. Alright.
And I've already got one of them with me, so...
Yippee. Yes, your cards have been quite various around these parts.
Quite the beneficial boon they give.
Well then,
actually.
I suppose I shall start packing.
Alright. Do you need any help with materials?
Is there anything else you need to inform us of, or anything else that must be done? Once again, thank you so much for offering to aid with this task.
Of course.
Of course.
We will get started as soon as possible.
I wish you safe travels and protection with the others.
Maybe they're not... I guess gods can't exactly be good or evil, can they? Just forces.
That one does seem quite enamored with the grapes, though.
Yeah. Maybe it's because they're purple. They really like the color purple. It's a good color.
Yes. I think you were a bit biased to it, though.
I mean, I don't have a choice with the color purple, do I?
No, I suppose not.
Do you, need more amethyst? Because it fits a 3x3x3. That's 3 times 3 times 3. That's 27. Yeah, 27 times 4, 40... No, 80... 34, 32, 80, 102. 102 amethyst blocks?
I don't have that many, but, well, I'm sure the magician will be happy to lend some, if anything.
Yeah.
I'll see how it is first. I'll scout around the areas that need to be done.
Okay.
Devise a plan, and then plant everything that needs to be planted.
One of the corners is over the water.
Luckily, I'm good with a boat.
Good.
And swimming.
I'm looking at my map right now. The northwest corner is over the water. The northeast corner is on a beach. So it may be a good idea to go over there during the daytime and not the night, because there are a bunch of monsters that will spawn over there. The southeast one is off the ridge of a mountain, so the falls might be a bit steep, but you've got good reflexes, so you'll be fine. And then the other one, I never checked out the southwest corner, but it's close to a beach, and if I'm looking at my map correctly, it should be on an island.
Alright.
So all but one are overland.
That's alright. This will be footwork for me. I've done plenty of missions similar, well, not similar to this, but
Ones where you gotta travel around a lot.
Yes.
Do you need any food or materials before you head out? Anything you need stocked up? Oh, right.
I'm quite
because
resourceful in the wild, but
since you're gonna be gone, what do I tell the others? You're usually around quite frequently. You disappearing for what did the magician say? A week? Ensuring that they stay up and
I don't know. Perhaps that I'm on a patrol?
wider area, need larger patrol.
Mm-hmm.
After a few days, though, after not seeing you, people will start thinking you got injured on your patrol, and then they'll start looking for you.
Ay, 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 ay. Oh, God. Well, as we are partners in this task, I will delegate that task to you.
Oh dear, the only thing I can think of is to just say I have seen you. I guess I'll do that. I'll be the only person to have seen you around.
Yes.
People will trust
I don't know, make it up that I'm patrolling, I'm gathering leaves for tea, I'm scouting out areas to write
gathering
new
materials
books,
for
I'm gathering materials.
Yeah, for the build projects, which, I could continue organizing more build projects, get people to start working on the silo, and, what else do we need to build up? The church is done, except the interior doesn't have any furniture, so that still needs to be done. I'm sure I could keep people busy with getting materials. And then if everyone's gathering material... Oh, no, but if they gather materials and they get too far out... Would they go that far out for materials to the border? I don't think anyone would do that.
I don't think so, no. Everything that we need is relatively here. It just needs to be gathered.
Yeah.
There is also one more thing that I did not wish to speak to you about, but also I need to ensure will be done.
What's the matter?
Follow me. You cannot tell this to anyone.
Okay.
I need you to take care of them.
Oh, that door needs to shut. There's a lot more in here than I thought. I will do so. I will make sure I will come by and feed... I will come by and drop them some seed for them to feed on.
Yes, I talk to them every day. They get lonely.
I can do that. I talk to my animals pretty frequently too.
And make sure to prune them as well. They visit the spots.
Understood. Are they all named? Spite, Scraps, Sepsmite, Scone. And there's 3 more over there.
They are all named.
I'll make sure they are fed and watered and pruned.
Thank you.
Of course. And no one will know about it. Well, already I think Briar knows about this. But it's not because he walked in here. You can hear the chickens from the outside.
I see. I cannot hear that. Goddamn left ear. What? You're too loud. What else am I supposed to do with you? I see. Alright. Well, I don't know. Pretend they don't... If anyone asks, pretend they don't exist. These are
These chickens
quite
are
clear in my pride perceptions. And
Understood.
Scone seems to have taken a liking to you as well.
the one named after a snack.
Yes.
Sprite and Scraps are here too. Hello. I will take care of them.
Thank you.
Of course. Oh. Here, would you like your egg back?
Well, they've given a gift. They enjoy giving those quite a bit.
Well, it's mine now, I guess. I will put this on a shelf.
Alright, well, I suppose I will begin packing.
Alright.
Alright.
Good luck out there.
Best of wishes with everyone else here. I think you have the harder task out of both of us.
I think I can do it. I'll get everyone
I know you can.
organized, and or at least I'll try to get everyone organized to start building stuff. People don't need to know any of this. Hi! You're very cute. Hello. I wish I could pet you. I'm gonna pet you like this. Goodbye. Alright. I'm gonna start getting...
The first one.
Oh, Sprite was the first one? So you're yes, like the big sibling of them all.
I watched them hatched, and well, I don't know, I couldn't separate myself from them.
That's understandable. They are very lovely chickens.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna start getting materials together for building different structures here. So there's probably gonna be some changes when you get back. I'll tell people that you're either out on patrol or that I just saw you and you left to go on patrol or something, or to gather materials. No one will know. Especially not the other gods.
Alright. Keep that on you.
Just not in my hands when I'm around people, because people will ask questions.
Yes. If you require tools, there are some spare ones there.
Oh, okay.
You are free to use anything in my storage, of course.
I will try not to go through all of your stuff, but thank you.
If worse does come to worse, and you are in personal harm, you have the horn.
I do, yes. I have it
I will drop everything
I have it
for
on me
that.
right now.
Alright?
Alright. Thank you. I will head out.
Stay safe.
You too.
I will. See you soon.
See you. Okay. Need to get people organized. Need to get people focused on the city and not on the barrier. How would I do that? I would help build up more of the stuff. The schoolhouse is done. The festival grounds. We could do more festival stuff. I still need to read that letter that Marv left in my mailbox. What else could I do? Host another event, maybe? What kind of event? Something that would... I guess it doesn't have to necessarily lift people's spirits as much as it has to keep them focused on here and away from the corners. If I tell them that I went out to the barrier already, that might make them curious. I mean, I didn't really see anything interesting over there except for the lava pool, but the lava pool's at the corner, so I can't mention that at all. I mean, I can't exactly say I haven't been over there, because then that'll make people want to go to the border even more. So the best course of action in this case would be to say that I have been there and that there's nothing that was added, which is pretty true. There was nothing to be gained from that. I looked around and there were no buildings, there were no structures, there were nothing new. Bork is out patrolling. I saw him maybe an hour. Festival 2.0? Hello, it's Marvin. I'm sure I'm the last person you want to hear from. Fair. But I think it would be nice if we all actually held a festival. I was just talking about that. Oh, maybe I help him with this. Get people focused on this festival. Maybe even confused as to why I'm working with Marv so eagerly afterwards. Oh no, they might realize I'm trying to hide something if that's the case. No explosions, no death, no gods or cards or whatever we want to call them. Just a real festival with a real ending and a good time for everyone. Everyone. I think it would be nice. Maybe I am silly. I don't know. We never got to see the fireworks show. Well, we didn't. We can all discuss, maybe at Bork's tea shop? Sometime soon. Marvin. Oh, I need to think up something for why Bork wouldn't be there, because they want to meet up at his tea shop. Bork won't be at the festival. Bork is already pretty mad with Marvin, so I could say Bork wants nothing to do with it. He'll provide the space for us to meet, but that is it. Am I going to be the direct communication between Bork and Marvin for this entire week, but I don't talk to Bork at least? I don't talk to Bork at all because he's not even here? Why did I take this job? No, it's fine. I can do it. I can do it. It would make sense for me to be the one to help Marvin with his festival, not Bork. Bork is pretty pissed at him.